Hello everybody and welcome to another Town of Salem gameplay video. Today you're joining me 2% Skim, also known as John Willard, because I was too slow with my name, yet again, the Doctor. And I'm recording some ranked gameplay here. I'm going to do it all in post this time, just to kind of keep everything nice and smooth transitionally. I am the Doctor. Now this is a solid game. This is a good game that kind of explains a little bit as to how you can prove yourself a little bit and process of elimination. It includes some of my favorite tactics, such as keeping track of random towns, which is something that I like to do as any role if I have the will space for it. And this was no suggestion here. So Mom Spaghetti, I'm like, Mom Spaghetti feels like a name I would attack if I was evil. I'm gonna heal him. Yeah, I got to save. I healed Mom Spaghetti. M&M's mom's. All right, your target was attacked, and so I just put that down in my will, and we have Shark Punch down and William Phipps down. So Shark Punch killed by a veteran. There was a vet bait day one by Haggis, and that's what my first guess was. Like, oh, somebody fell for the vet bait. But here it says that they visited Walrus, and I was like, wait, what? But Walrus didn't say anything day one. So did Walrus just randomly not vet bait, but then alerted day one anyway? That tends to be looked down upon now. I mean, some people still agree with the night one alerts, but generally speaking, they say, like, unless you're baiting, you don't alert night one. Now, just because that's the meta doesn't mean that's how it should be, but it's really unfortunate because William Phipps, killed by the serial killer, was the Doctor. Now, that means there's a serial killer in the game, and I am Random Town Doctor. Yikes, guys, yikes. Mom Spaghetti says, thanks, Doc, appreciate it. And so the other one. Walrus says there's a Random Town Doc. There is Walrus. And so at this point, I know that I might have to come out at some point, but like, why now? I don't think I should come out yet if I don't have to come out yet. It would just make me a target for people like Mafia, for one, would probably want to kill me, or at least it would make people think potentially that I am SK. So I don't want to come out if I don't have to come out. So now, Mom Spaghetti, people are saying, like, okay, Mom Spaghetti says, I got healed, I got attacked, but healed. And people are like, yeah, I'm not believing that. The Doctor said he was on somebody else, and on Haggis last night, and the Doctor died to SK. So, Coolish says, if Doctor, say. I don't really like that. That seems a little bit like a scum read to me right there. Like, why are you trying to get the Doctor to come out? If there is a Random Town Doctor, we probably should be quiet. So I'm like, at least let me hear what it is that he says, because maybe this guy is actually the SK, and lynching him will be fine for me anyway. It'll actually free up my claim space. Monster says, well, here I go. I'll be honest. I'm X. Target equals Fortal. But I actually got healed, which is true. This is all very true. So I can confirm there is a Doc. Chair says, nice game throw. It's not really game throwing if it's only yourself that loses, truthfully. It's not like he has anybody else that he has to win for. But please don't waste lynch on me and let me win later. Mom Spaghetti, X is a bad claim. I'm not going to vote guilty on this because there's a possibility that this could be Jester. And so I'm just going to let it kind of go to the wayside for me. There was a lot of people voting. I figured he probably would get killed. If not, then maybe he'd get killed at night by the jailer. I wouldn't actually mind being jailed tonight, except for the fact that it'd probably get me killed as potential SK. But the protection would be nice. I'm a little bit, I was quiet. I didn't claim anything. I didn't come out. I in fact did actually heal Mom Spaghetti, but I don't have to claim it, and I'm not going to claim it. That was the Executioner. Executioner down is okay for Town. I mean, I would have rather it have been Mafia, which would have been impossible because they were attacked by Mafia or SK, but it wasn't. So I go ahead and I said, I doubt Haggis will be attacked, but maybe. So I'm going to protect Haggis because Haggis called for Lookout and for TP, and I'm going to go ahead and say, like, maybe they are actually an important role. They're definitely not the veteran. So I'll go ahead and pass a heal their way tonight. I don't think me, myself, am particularly a target, but Haggis, neutral killing, or Mafia and NK may think that Haggis is unprotected and actually important, and therefore may have gone for them. They didn't, so I didn't get a heal night 2, but I did get my heal night 1, although it was on the Executioner. So, so unfortunately, Shark Punch dead. William Phipps dead. Now Walrus is dead. Walrus is the veteran. Didn't alert night 2. I always tend to alert after I get a veteran kill. I tend to find that people go, well, he won't alert twice in a row now, and so they'll attack them on the other night. Sometimes it doesn't work, but sometimes it does. I tend to do that, and then if that doesn't work, I try to save my last alert for, an emergency kind of situation. So I'm just gonna check it in right now to see what it is who was talking, who wasn't talking, who voted on who, and man, this is bad. Veteran down and Vigilante down. Now, Vigilante, though, of course, is Random Town. William Phipps resurrected. I'm like, what? Wow. Alrighty. Well, William Phipps, the doctor, is not happy about the veterans alert. And, yeah, because it was a random alert night 1, and I don't really know if that was necessarily a good idea. William Phipps says we need to lynch the Mafia now, which is true. William Phipps is the only confirmed town that we have, and I'm gonna go ahead and push out a little bit of I'm Random Town Doc. I'm going to just say it to him. If I get pushed up, I get pushed up, but I'm going to have to try to talk my way off the stand. But here's an opportunity for us to go one doc and one doc, back to back, helping each other out. Now, there's some push for vote for roll, basically. And so I'm telling him, I heal the X night 1, let's team up. So I'm hoping he believes me. I'm hoping he trusts me. And that he actually is able to heal me tonight. Now, they're voting on Chicken a little bit. I don't vote yet because I don't really like the vote for roll stylization. It was a slow vote, though. And, alright, well, now all of a sudden, the votes are switching to Fortle 2. I'm seeing if Chicken claimed. I'm like, did he actually claim? Is that why we're switching votes? He didn't. He didn't claim. We're just pushing on Fortle. But Fortle was the one who the Executioner claimed is their target. Now, Executioner could have been lying. Very possible Executioner could have been lying. But Fortle here says, I'm spy. And I'm like, all right, well, you at least have to post a will. Here we go. Fortle, night 1, bugged, Moth visits, Haggis and Moms. So Haggis was visited night 1 is what the indication is. Morris stabbed. Now, I mean, Fortle could be, you know what, I'm gonna say this. Didn't X say this was their target? I'm trying not to draw particular attention to myself, but I do want this person to be in-out. I was like, all right, let's get this guy off the stand. Let's move forward. The people who abstained, though, they kind of got me going a little bit right now. Chicken's one of them. Now, Haggis, I vote on this as well, because Kamisa was kind of being pushed up and had abstained on that vote. But Haggis actually goes ahead and reveals as the mayor and pushes the vote the rest of the way up. We now know that Haggis is a good guy. Kamisa, the invest. Shark Punch, invest, consig, mayor. The person died. Night 1. Yeah. I don't like that at all, really. I don't like this at all. Now, I mean, Haggis is guilty if this is town, jailer, jail 1. I'm not really sure if that's it. I thought about saying I claim Random Town here and kind of like trying to put the nail in the coffin for this guy, but I decided not to do it. What we know we have right now is we know that Vigi is one Random Town, right? Because veteran Vigi, veteran TK, Vigi, Random Town. We know that Retributionist is Random Town because we have a mayor reveal. And that's what the big thing was that. And the other Random Town is me. We know all of the Random Towns right now. Chicken says get the Inno voters. And maybe we do, maybe we don't. William Phipps, for one, happens to be a confirmed town. Sometimes town Inno is Mafia, guys. You can't just kill everybody who Inno this. They're obviously Mafia. Not necessarily. Kamisa was, however, the consig. And well done by the town and by the mayor for pushing them up. So Haggis could die at any time now, basically. They're unprotected. There may be, Mafia may think that there's a possibility for them to be a Random Town TP, but there's not. I'm the Random Town TP, and I'm not a bodyguard at least, so I can't do anything to save Haggis anyway. I'm going to go ahead and be on William Phipps, and this is what I was talking about before. This is a part of my will that has become very important. I like to remind people who the Random Town claims are. This is how you win as town, knowing who the random claims are. So I'm going at Vigi, Doc, and I'm going to put Mayor. And I try to quickly save my will in case I get attacked. And I do get attacked, and William Phipps, my honey bunch, saves me. And I am so thankful he kept me alive. And definitely very happy. Alright, well, William Phipps trusts me enough to heal me, and I've been attacked. Now the question is, who died? Mafia killed last night, so I could still be Mafia. Who I can't be, though, is serial killer. Alrighty, fair enough. Ocean Man dead? Ocean Man was jailer. Yikes. Jailer down? Not great. Consig probably went ahead and found who it is that was jailer. Now, I believe that the Camisa actually whispered somebody last night. It doesn't come right to the top of my head who that person was. I think it was actually William Phipps. And I'm not really sure. It's like, well, that doesn't make much sense at all because William Phipps is a confirmed townie. So, alright. So I'm going to go ahead and at this point, I am claiming who I am because I want to remove, I trust William Phipps to protect me. William Phipps obviously trusts me a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and claim Random Town. Now I could be, in theory, people may think that I'm the SK, but William Phipps can prove that I'm not the SK because William Phipps healed me. Haggis immediately goes ahead and pushes on me. No room for Random Town Doctor. That's where you're wrong. But William Phipps says Willard is not SK. Thank you, buddy. Get 14. Chair says he was trans. I've seen no other claims of transportations, and there's no room in the Random Town for transportation. So there's no transporters as far as I'm concerned in here. So I'm going to go ahead and push on Chair. Chair is clearly lying. So I'm trying to confirm. I'm trying to still buddy up to William Phipps. I want to make sure that William Phipps and I are together. Now, like I said, there's a possibility that I'm Mafia. What I'm not is, I'm definitely not SK, and William Phipps knows that for 100% sure right now. However, what he doesn't know is that I'm not Mafia. So I just want to make sure that we're on each other. Because here's what the deal is. If we can kill one more Mafia, or one more, or the SK, we're actually in a really good position. We could draw it out if everybody else dies but ourselves. We could literally draw it out just the two of us. That's what Doctor can do. It'd be better if it was Dr. Bodyguard, of course, because then we have a possibility of potentially even winning. But without that, Doctor's a pretty close second. So I tell William Phipps, same deal tonight. I want him on me. I don't want to die. I want to stay alive. I want to live. Chicken goes ahead and calls Lookout, which is an impossible role at this point considering my Random Town wills. Lookout said, Haggis says, Lookout, stay on me. At this point, Chicken's also claiming Lookout. So Chicken claims Lookout. This other guy, Chair, claimed Lookout. I don't even trust Chicken because I say this: Lookout is not possible if Spy is real, which is true. Because Haggis saying Rhett, Lookout, and Vigi take up the Random Town. There's no Lookout. I don't care what you've confirmed, who's confirmed or what, okay? There is no Lookout if the Spy is real. If Fordle is actually Spy, then if Execution was telling the truth and Fordle's Town, then Fordle is a Spy and Lookout is impossible. I'm going to go ahead and heal William Phipps tonight, as always, as per what I have to do. You know what, the truth is, if Mafia decides to kill me and I get to save William Phipps, that's actually not terrible because I confirm Random Town and that's going to get probably the Lookout lynched. So it's actually not terrible if I do die. The important thing is going to be keeping William Phipps alive, hopefully, because he's the only, confirmed town at this point. Now, there's no jailer to block me. There doesn't seem to be a consig. We should be okay. Haggis dead. Killed by a member of the Mafia. No surprise there, really. There was nobody able to protect her, and Mafia probably knew this at this point. That since I claimed Random Town Doc, they knew exactly who it is that I am. Haggis dead. And it was kind of a good thing that Haggis is dead because I feel like Haggis would have pushed on me next. Cheese says, oh no. William Phipps says, meh. So, Lookout, supposedly, Haggis visited by CQ. So, Chicken says the CQ went ahead and visited Haggis. Alright, well, this would in theory prove the Lookout if this is true. So, because I kind of keep saying the same thing. Spy is not possible if Lookout is real. This is all we need to know. And I almost post my whole will again, but I don't want to post the whole will. The point that I'm trying to get across is who the random towns are. That's what I really want to get across at this point. Random Town, Vigi, Doc, and Mayor. There is, so Fordle says John is GF, I guess. I'm not. But William Phipps says Lookout is not confirmed at all, and this is true. So we really quickly push up CQ, who appears to be AFK of some sort, at least not speaking to anything. William Phipps whispering to Fordle. At this point, I'm pretty much convinced that the end-all be-all, one person is lying. It's either Fordle is lying or it is Chicken that's lying. One of these TIs is not the TI because we already have a dead investigator, dead Night 1. Chicken claims that Chicken claims that he was proved. If in Whisper he can prove it. Well, guess what? Haggis is dead, so we can't prove you anyway, Chicken. The truth is that as long as William Phipps and I stay on top of each other, we're looking pretty good. Cheese suggests 9 and 2 are unconfirmed then. And I don't really like Cheese for saying this. Like, that kind of gives me a little bit of a funny feeling in my mouth. But 2 is X's target, and I'm Doc, working with other Doc. So it's, at this point, I'm probably not a target anymore. I think the Mafia is going to have to leave me alone because if they kill me, they know that they're in trouble. And they know I'm actually not the serial killer. Then they know I'm actually the Doc. There's no reason for me to be lying. I'm not neutral evil, right? And I'm not the serial killer. CQ, the Godfather, dead. The possibility here is that, so the Lookout, so the CQ visited them. Well, that's interesting. The Lookout kind of sold out CQ, it seems. If the Lookout was Mafia, wouldn't that be a game throw? Well, now I'm a little bit confused. I'm not really happy with this result. I happen to know what I am. I happen to know William Phipps is. And Fortle does seem to be confirmed mostly because Executioner, I don't feel like Executioner was lying. They were particularly vocal about it. So here it is, and I want to make sure that if I die tonight, if I'm not healed tonight, William Phipps stays alive. And I want to make sure, absolutely positive, that people understand one of these people is lying. Either Lookout's lying or the investigator's lying. Well, I don't get attacked, and neither does William Phipps. We live yet again. So who dies today? Cheese dies today. All right. Well, I trust William Phipps. I trust John Willard. The 2 people left, and Mafia did a good job with this. The 2 people left are Chicken and Fortle, and one of these 2 people is lying, right? And the truth is that it doesn't matter who it is that gets lynched today. As long as William Phipps is on me and I'm on William Phipps, we win. We literally win. Doctor wins against Mafioso. We just do. So as long as William Phipps trusts me, it doesn't really matter what happens otherwise. So at this point it becomes Fortle or Chicken. So William Phipps asked the right question. Were you on me, Lookout, last night? And Chicken says, supplied user not found. Wait to W again. I have no idea what Chicken was playing at here, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me either. And William Phipps said it perfectly. WTF are you saying? I got your name wrong for whispering. Okay. Well, and what does that mean? Were you on me last night? Yes. Okay. Well, who visited me according to you? Said William Phipps. And William Phipps is playing real well right here. William visited by Cheese and John. Guys, look in the graveyard. Look at the rolls. Look at what Cheese's role is. Cheese's role is retributionist. Nice throw, dude. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You probably know that I'm actually the Doctor at this point, right? And so your only chance, Chicken, your only chance was to push on me. The only chance you had was to push on me and get me lynched. Yeah, totally. No, but instead you say that the Retributionist visited William Phipps last night. Well played, Chicken. You had a shot, dude. There was some suspicion about me. It's possible you could have gotten me lynched. And by getting me lynched, you would have put it into a 2v1 in your night phase. And if you were able to pick properly who to kill, you would have won the game. But guess what? You didn't pay enough attention. Ladies and gentlemen, before you make your fake claims, make sure that you at least try to make it look reasonable. So I'm a little bit like, to all those haters didn't believe my TP claim. I don't know why I'm saying this really. I'm just kind of laughing a little bit because like everybody wanted to kill me. The mayor wanted me dead. Cheese thought that I was lying. Everybody but William Phipps wanted me dead. I'm glad that William Phipps didn't want me dead because I was in fact the Doctor. Chicken says, yeah, 2 Doc was unlucky to survive. I mean, I was healed, man. So if I got killed, though, it would have looked better for Mafia in terms of they had another Doctor down, but it would have taken away the claim space, and they would have had to have lynched Chicken anyway. So I'm really not sure what the play was there. Interestingly enough, though, I still do not know why it is that there was a push from the mafioso onto his own godfather. But ladies and gentlemen, here we are. 17 wins, 6 losses, season ranking 1335. We're going to keep going ahead and try and reach up for the gold ranking. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Much love as always, and peace out.